Okay, I think we're working. I really think we're working now. I'm gonna just test it out. Not gonna get too excited. 2 hours later, right? And I'm wondering if this is actually working now. Let's see. Let us see. Let's see if it's working. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm brand new to this. Not gonna get too excited. 2 hours later, right? And I'm wondering if this is actually working now. Let's see. Let us see. It's a little better. Let's see if it's working. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm brand new to this. Not gonna get too excited. 2 hours later, right? And I'm wondering if this is actually working now. Let's see. Let us see. It's a little better. Let's see if it's working. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm brand new to this. I'm gonna get too excited. 2 hours later, right? And I'm wondering if this is actually working now. Let's see. Let us see. It's a little better. Okay, I think it's working. I'm so sorry. Guys. Okay. Okay, I think it's working. Right? It's just, where's my phone? Where's my phone? It's right here. Okay. Okay, I think it's working. Right? It's just, where's my phone? Where's my phone? It's right here. All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna play some music and we're gonna start from the beginning again. So just give me a moment.
All the songs on you requested, you're dancing like you're naked. Ooh, it's almost like we're sexing. Yeah, boo, I like it. No, I can't deny it, but I know you can tell I'm excited. Oh, girl, step, get dancing kinda close. I feel a little bug coming through on you. Now, girl, I know you felt it, but boy, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do, baby, when we're grinding. I get so excited. Ooh, how I like it. I try, but I can't fight it. Oh, you're dancing real close, and it's real, real slow. You're making it hard for me. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down, down.
We're working. Please tell me it's working. All right, all right, all right, all right. We'll start after this song. It's working. Woo! I'm hyped now. I'm so hyped now. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I've been working on this for 2 hours to get this to work. Holy shit. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much, Hardhead Hackerhead, for telling me that it works. You have no idea. I spent the last 2 hours trying to figure this out, and I was feeling like such a failure that I had to rage quit. I took a dip in my pool. I don't know if you could see my pool, my little Love Island floaty. I was like, let me just get in the pool for a minute and clear my head because I was getting so frustrated because the stream wasn't working. I've streamed before, but I think it's my new webcam. I have an AI webcam, so it's like super fancy and made everything lag. But a little help from OpenAI, a little chat with ChatGPT, and I think I figured it out. I think I did. Right now, I got to figure out how to vibe code. Right, that's what's most important here. But anyway, um, thank you for joining. My name is Gillian, and I am an amateur vibe coder. And my goal is to learn how to vibe code and eventually make internet money off of it. But I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am born and raised in New York City, and I spent about 10 years as a public school teacher there. And then I moved here to Thailand, which is where I live now. And I took a job at an international school here. And I did that for 1 year, but then I realized, okay, I'm not running the rat race in New York City anymore, but I am running the rat race here. And I moved halfway across the world to have a better life and enjoy my life. And while it was better, I knew I needed more freedom. So I transitioned into remote work, and I am just continuing to learn new skills to continue to make internet money so that way I never have to run the rat race again. Okay, so if you're watching, it's important that you know I'm not a vibe coder. You're not watching a vibe coder. You're watching a traveler. You're watching an expat who's learning how to vibe code. And I'm going to start by building web apps that are related to my travel niche. A lot of the content that I create is around traveling and around living in Thailand. So I figured, why not learn how to vibe code and vibe code apps that will bring value to my current audience and hopefully bring in a new audience of vibe coders. Perfect time to start. Okay, yeah, I think it's definitely a little delayed, but that's like typical. So why not bring in a community of vibe coders? Just because I know a few vibe coders personally that stream, and I've seen them get a big audience fast, and I see the community. The community is so helpful. So I'm hoping that if I bring in a community of vibe coders to my channel, that you guys can help me learn. It may seem weird, like, who am I to be a vibe coder, right? Like, I kind of seem like I'm all over the place. I like to travel. That's my biggest passion, right? By night, my full-time job, I'm actually a virtual math teacher. I have a history in dance, right? It kind of seems all over the place, but I promise in my brain, and you can see I have an obsidian brain right here. In my brain, everything really, really is connected. And the reason why I like vibe coding is actually really connected to all of my interests. So, for example, being a math teacher, I feel like the logical side of my brain really connects to vibe coding. And I feel like my background in dance, I was a dancer for many years. I was a dance choreographer, and that's like the creative side of my brain. So that is like the design element of things. I feel like I am choreographing on the web. It may seem weird, but I'm telling you, in my brain, it really works and it really makes sense. And in my brain, it's like beautiful. It's like art. So I don't know, you may like it, you may not, you might think I'm a crazy ass bitch, which I can be. So it is what it is, but I figured, what is the harm of putting myself out there and trying, right? And learning a new skill. I mean, people will probably come for me, people will probably troll me, but I'm no stranger to being trolled on the internet, so I don't really give a fuck, to be honest, if I get trolled. But if you are watching, if you are a vibe coder, if you notice me doing anything, you have suggestions, I am here to learn. I am a newbie. So let me tell you what's going on my screen. Well, actually, before that, I will say, like I said, you notice I have the pool in the back. So I know a lot of vibe coders, like, they have their own thing to take breaks. Like, some people do push-ups. Some people, go walk on their balcony. My breaks are going to be swim breaks. When we need a break, we're going to take a lap in the pool. So I think that's different. I haven't seen anybody do that yet. And I have this backdrop. I have this beautiful private pool. Why not use it? And that little pool break that I took when I was about to crash out, it helped my mind reset. Okay, so let me tell you what's going on the screen here. Again, I'm new. This is what I'm using. I use Claude and Claude Code to make my prompts to put into Replit. Replit is where I build my web apps. And then I'm using Obsidian here just to organize my work. The graph that you're looking at is my entire YouTube plan. And just a section of that is my vibe coding stream, because I have all my other content plans in there. But this has really been a great tool to help me. I had this idea to start weeks ago. And I did a lot of talking to AI. and it came up with a plan for me, and I like the plan. We're also going to use OpenAI a little bit. So I just learned from another vibe coder. He has a conversation with OpenAI, and he has OpenAI build his prompts for him. Now, I did like a little test project, and I did that. And I have to be honest, I didn't really like the way it came out. And maybe it was because I was building something totally different than I've built before. But I think the result was better with Claude Code. So I think my idea is that I'll have a conversation with ChatGPT first to develop the idea and go back and forth a little bit, have it interview me, and then I will still use Claude Code to make the prompts. Just personally, I like the way it came out better. So, I don't know. We shall see. So, I'm going to look at the brain. Okay, so stream 1, we're going to create, oh no, why is it loading like that? Okay, a Thailand cost calculator. Because again, a lot of the content that I already put out is based on being an expat in Thailand, and my content has been for people who want to move here or for people who want to travel here. So I feel like a lot of the questions that I get from my audience is cost of living and how much it would cost. But the thing about Thailand is when it comes to budget, there's something for everybody. If you want luxury, sky's the limit. If you're a backpacker, there are plenty of options for that as well, and everything in between. So I figured if I build a Thailand cost calculator for my audience, then they can kind of just like plug in what their budget is, what their interests are, and use it to help them plan their trip and budget around that. So here's the project idea. Right? So we are going to build a web app where users input their lifestyle in terms of budget, if it's mid-range, luxury, and get an estimated monthly cost for different Thai cities. Maybe we should change monthly. Some people might not be here for an entire month. So I'll talk to ChatGPT about that. And the end goal is that a user will be able to pick a city and their lifestyle tier and see the monthly cost breakdown. So let's open ChatGPT and let's have a little conversation with ChatGPT to see, then let's develop the idea, and then I'll put the idea into Claude. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I've never done this before, like go from ChatGPT to Claude Code. I've only gone from Claude Code to Replit or ChatGPT to Replit. So I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it's gonna get messy. But I also figured that on ChatGPT I won't use Claude tokens. So that's why I was hoping the prompts would have been good, but they weren't. When I put them into Replit, when I did a test project, I wasn't a fan. Not a fan. Okay. Every time I talk to ChatGPT and I say, hey, chat, it thinks I'm saying Chad. So maybe I don't speak clear enough, but okay. Let's Hey chat. So I'm currently doing my first live stream of me learning how to vibe code, and I'm ready to start building the first project, which is going to be a Thailand cost calculator. So what it is a web app where users input their lifestyle and their budget, whether it's mid-range, whether it's luxury, whether they're a backpacker, and they get an estimated monthly cost for different Thai cities. And maybe not monthly, because some people who will be using this they might be using it with an end goal to move to Thailand, but other people who might be using it with an end goal of just traveling to Thailand. So let me know what you think about that. And the end goal is that users pick a city and lifestyle tier and they could see the cost breakdown. Maybe we could add in, instead of monthly, we could just make it like they could set a duration of time that they're traveling. Because also some people who travel to Thailand, they might travel to different cities in one trip. I want us to go back and forth and develop this idea a little more in depth, because I want to put the idea into Claude code and have Claude develop the prompts for me to then put into Replit, which is what I will be using to build this web app. So if you could interview me with maybe 5 questions to help me develop this idea a little bit further before I go and start building, that would be great. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let us see. Okay, yes, this is a first strong vibe coding stream project. It's context. Don't know, make it flexible. User, okay, let's see. User chooses city, lifestyle tier, and trip length. Okay, that's good. Gets an estimated cost breakdown. That way it works for both audiences. Something I have to be careful of, something I have to be really careful of is not making the idea overly complicated from the jump, because I did that the other day when I was building a test project and I had so many crazy ideas that I just made it way too complex, and then it built it and I don't even know what I built or how it works. So maybe like I should start simple, right? And then just keep building on it. I think you're going to do great. Don't worry about too many things in the device. Yeah, I do. I literally call him or her Chad like every day, and they don't care. But if I call Claude something, oh, thank you so much. And I'm gonna subscribe to you too. I've seen you in other streams. Once I'm done with this, I will go to your channel and like and subscribe, and the support really means a lot. Thank you so much. It's my first day, and just even to have somebody talking in the chat, like it just made me kind of feel at ease. So thank you so much. It is 3 a.m. in the United States. I'm thinking about that now. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let us see. That way it works for both audiences, travelers planning a 1 to 4 week Thailand trip, digital nomads testing if they can afford Thailand. Thank you. So sweet. Nice people on the internet, man. Like there aren't enough nice people on the internet. I'm always encountering the mean ones. So that was really nice. That was really sweet. That made me feel good. Okay. Planning a digital nomads testing if they can afford Thailand. People considering moving to Thailand long term. The better version is Thailand cost calculator. Estimate how much. Okay, the sun's still out. I already can't wait for a swim break. Estimate how much Thailand will cost based on where you're going, how long. Before you answer these 5 questions. Who's the main? Hi, Kenneth. Nice to meet you. Okay, so you're pretty new too. I mean, I don't know if you have like a background in tech already, but I really don't. I mean, I am tech savvy, I like to say. Uh, I'd like to say that, but um, I guess I've been vibe coding a couple of months too now, but I've only started taking it seriously like now, where I really want to try to do it every single day. Where I kind of played around here, I played around there, but I see the potential of like how much money you could make from it. And it's honestly kind of fun. So I figured, why not stream? So, Kenneth, let me know what you've been building. Pick one primary user first, even if the app can help multiple people. But I don't, okay, let's see. For the first question, the main user would be choice E, all of the above, because so many different types of people travel to Thailand for different reasons, even though that was not the recommendation that that they gave me. Okay. What cities should version 1 include? Which 5 cities do you think? Okay. That's actually a good question because we don't want to do too much. We don't want to do too much. Okay, for the cities for version 1, let's do Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Phuket, Koh Samui, and Krabi. Oh God, this shit never understands me. Okay, Bangkok. I've been building all my own tools. Things to make Claude work better. That's cool. That's cool. I want to like build my own tools too. I was thinking about building my own. I mean, it's not like a AI tool, but I was gonna build my own Elgato. I don't know if that's stupid, but I want an Elgato. I think that's so cool when streamers have that, but I'm so new to this. I'm not like I decided not to. Yeah, I feel you, Kenneth. I feel you. Koso movie, they wrote. It's Kosamui. Kosamui and Krabi. Yeah, but I'm not gonna invest in an Elgato when like I'm just starting and I didn't even know if anybody would even join the stream today. And actually, the first stream that I did today that crashed so bad, I had so many viewers, and now I feel like they're never gonna wanna watch because they were like, damn, this bitch is a fail. She is a fail. Okay, what lifestyle tiers? Yeah, let's go with your recommended tiers of budget, mid-range, comfortable, and luxury. I have to not make this app too complicated from the start. I did that the other day when I was just playing around, and I'm telling you, I don't even know what I built. I have no idea what I built. What categories? Accommodation, food, transportation, activities, coffee, co-working, night work, miscellaneous. Keep the base categories. Sure. Sure, let's keep the base categories that you suggested. I want to start by making the app somewhat simple and then later on build upon it, because in the past I've had way too many ideas that were way too complex, and I tried to build it all at once from the start, and now I don't even know how anything works on those apps. So let's try to keep things simple for version 1. Keep that in mind when coming up with the full plan. Okay, what should the final result look like? This matters because the app should be shareable and useful. The final result. You'll spend about breakdown, comparison, do all three. I do like all three. Do we need a simple estimate though? Like I definitely think a breakdown. A breakdown, like I know when I plan trips, like I want to see a breakdown. I'm just checking if there's still sun for me because there hasn't been sun in Phuket in so long. And I really just want to be, I wanted to, when I rage quit before and I went in the pool, I just really wanted to stay in the pool, but I was like, no, I committed to doing this. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. Your budget fits Chiang Mai and Bangkok, but Phuket, my recommendation is do all three, but keep it visually simple. The best result screen would say total estimated cost, daily cost. So my question is, should users pick one city first or should they enter their budget and have the app recommend? No. What has saved me a lot of headache was to have Opus build a self-check button with comprehensive error code index, so the push of a button and error is to tell Claude to keep all source code files as modular as possible to make it easier to edit. Okay, Kenneth, thank you. That's all good advice. Like I need all the advice that I can get. Claude can handle extreme comp, but forcing it to be organized from the start is key. Yeah, I mean, I have to say I've been using Claude for like many things, not necessarily for building web apps, but just like kind of like organizing my life before I even started experimenting building web apps. And I do think that it's pretty organized, but probably not as organized as it can be. I'll be honest. Like there are things that I learn every day where I'm like, okay, let me organize this a little more. Let me organize that a little more in Claude. If you've dabbed around a bit, you will know how backdated it is in terms of info. Even Claude works better. Azor, 100%. I actually really don't like ChatGPT. I'm just using it to develop the idea and put it into Claude so that way I don't use so many Claude tokens just on developing the idea. But I 100% agree with you. ChatGPT, honestly, ChatGPT is like a fake friend to me. And what I mean by that is ChatGPT will just, like you said, it's backdated. 100% I agree with that. But also when I just talk to ChatGPT, it's a fake friend to me. It just tells me what I want to hear and it doesn't get real with me. Like sometimes it'll just tell me that I'm spiraling and I know that I'm not. But Claude is actually real with me. Like Claude is a real ass bitch. Like Claude will tell me like how it is. Like Claude will tell me the truth, where ChatGPT I feel like is a fake friend. But I'm just using it to develop the idea, and then I'm gonna go into Claude. But Azor, I totally agree with you. And also, just FYI, if you just joined, like I'm a newbie, I'm an amateur, and I'm learning. So let me get back to this last question. Budget first? No, but that's more interesting, but no, that's not how people plan their trips. I think that users should pick one city first because the reality is people planning a trip to Thailand, they know where they want to go, and I don't really think most people are going to change their itinerary based on the budget unless they're really that broke. But I think that my audience just wants to choose the cities that they want to visit first, or they're thinking about living in first, and then use the app. Let me see. There's no needs of maturity for AI. Speaking of which, what is your opinion? Azor, I don't even know what that is. Like, I'm telling you, I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie, and like, I'm just, but tell me what it is, because the point of me doing this is I want to learn. I want to learn. Like, I really, really want to learn. So right now I'm just using what I know, but I am definitely open to, I want to learn everything. So I'm a lifelong learner, so I'm definitely open to it. Maybe make sure to tell Claude to use a master build plan and update it as it makes progress, saves a lot of headache, and greatly reduces hallucinations. Okay, Kenneth, I'll definitely do that. I'm definitely gonna try everything, and I'm gonna reread the chat when I'm off stream and then play around with my organization. And then when I come back tomorrow, like if I speak to you again at some point, I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll ask questions. Is an app that lets you run AI models for free without needing to spend tokens. The models will be working on your PC, so no info stealing companies. Okay, Azor, thank you. I'm gonna definitely try that. I'll definitely try that out. And then once I try it out, I'll let you know what my opinion is. I've seen 80% plus reduction in bugs by use of master build plan. Okay, good to know. Good to know, Kenneth. Okay, so let me now just say, and when developing the idea, again, I need to stress, please keep in mind that for version 1, we have to start by keeping it simple, because I tend to have so many ideas, and if I build them all at once, it becomes way too complicated, and then I can't really figure out how the app works. Thank you. I have to say, so far, the vibe coding community, I mean, I'm only how many minutes in, but the vibe coding community, I'm only 40 minutes in. The vibe coding community is already so much nicer than some of the people from, I don't know if they're from the travel community or where the hell they're from, but some of those people are so nasty on the internet, man. Okay, why is it giving me code? Like, what the? Okay, what is it giving me? That's not what I wanted. Okay, perfect. That's the right call. City first, simple version 1, no feature creep. The weak idea to avoid is trying to make this full Thailand relocation planner, itinerary builder, visa tool. That's how the app becomes a mess. For version 1, the app should do one thing well. I mean, I'm really excited to test all these things. 100%. And you know what, Kenneth, that's the thing. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, when people hate on me on the internet or in real life, like, I have reached a level in my life of just not giving a fuck. Like, that when people write those nasty comments to me, I usually respond with a kissy emoji, because I just don't care. I really don't care. If I did care, I definitely wouldn't be coming on stream as an amateur vibe coder, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I definitely wouldn't do that, but I don't care. I don't care. Like, the thing is that anybody who has the time to sit and write negative comments and nasty comments on somebody's content, just don't got nothing going on in their real lives. They don't got nothing going on in their lives. If you have time to sit there and be nasty, then you don't have anything going on in your life. And yeah. Hi Sal. I'm making a Thailand calculator cost calculator. Yeah, no. I won't overdo it, trust me. I don't even have time to overdo it. I do so many things. But Sal, I'm creating a Thailand cost calculator because I'm an amateur vibe coder, and I'm not a vibe coder. Really, I'm a traveler. I'm an expat living in Thailand who's learning how to vibe code. So I feel like the first thing I'm going to build on stream is a Thailand cost calculator, because so many people in my audience, they DM me all the time asking me questions about cost of living. So I feel like I want to build something that will bring value to those people. So let's see, version 1. Version 1. I'm going to do a web app because personally, like, I just like that more. And I'm not selling it or anything. I'm just gonna give it away for free to my audience, which is like a lot of things I create. I kind of give it to my audience, but I haven't. Well, also I'll be honest with you, I haven't built a mobile app yet, so I'm just gonna build a web app. But I was also thinking about, is there a way I could build a web app and make the same thing a mobile app? I don't know. That's a little bit advanced for me, right? So as I said, I'm new. Okay, so users choose. How about, I don't know if that could be really efficient. Yeah, if it's something that they could like upload and install, like that would be great. But I think for the first one, I'm just gonna use a web app because, to be honest, that's just what I'm comfortable building. And it's the first day. If you saw my obsidian brain, like I have actually so many plans for the stream, so many different things that we're gonna build together. So over time, I think I'm gonna evolve with what I'm building. So right now, today, it's going to be a web app. And then who knows, maybe we could take ideas, change them around if it comes out good. Is a web app that works everywhere provided there's internet connection. Oh, interesting. Can I do that on Replit? Do you know if I could do that on Replit? I don't know if I can. I think web app is just an option. Okay. User chooses city, lifestyle tier, trip length, currency preference. Okay. Optional budget input. Then the app shows estimated total cost, estimated daily cost, category breakdown, a simple message about whether their budget is realistic. Okay, cool. Very cool. That's enough. Version 1 user flow. Choose a city. Choose a lifestyle tier. Choose trip length. Okay, that's good. Number of days in Thailand. The app can also show daily estimate total trip. Okay. Okay, damn, Azor, you coming in with the recommendations. Like, there's a lot I can learn from you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna have to try out everything. Like, I am so happy that you joined. I feel like I'm already learning so much from the community, and it's day one. What's your total budget? Okay, categories for version 1. For version 1, each city and lifestyle. One page calculator. Why is it giving me prompts already? Yeah, and you know what is there? I'm feeling that because like I feel like now I'm on stream and on camera and like the something inside of me wants to like rush right now for some reason, but where am I rushing to? We have all the time in the world, you know? So you're right, I need to have patience. What to tell Claude Code? I want to build. Since I had a simple line at the bottom. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just start with this. I'm going to put this into Claude Code and let's get started. I can't believe all of that already took 48 minutes. That's crazy. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's why I'm just taking my time. Taking my time. Okay, Kenneth, so you mean ask ChatGPT to make that now? Make a downloadable master build plan file for Opus. Should I ask ChatGPT to make that now? And then where do I put that? Sorry, I sound like such a newbie, which I am, but I have to remind myself not to feel insecure about asking questions. Like, because honestly, a lot of the things that you guys tell me, like, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. Um, so, yes. Okay, so Kenneth, I'll ask. All right, let me ask ChatGPT to do that. You said, can you make a downloadable master plan build file for Opus? Can you create a downloadable master build plan file for Opus for this project? Then drag into Opus and say, GPT made this build plan for you to follow. Ah, okay. And I drag that into Claude Code, like right here. Should I have done that before? Um, so should I just like get rid of this prompt? Now I'm feeling all like, I don't know what I'm doing. Here's a clean rubber plant in place correctly. One day the answers to the questions you asked will make you say, I don't need AI to do that. I learned it. Start Opus new chat. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Kenneth. This is not what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting to do it like this. Okay. Yeah, start a new Opus chat. And then, so what am I saying? I'm saying ChatGPT made this build plan for you to follow. And just say that. Nothing else. I guess I don't need to. Okay. Hey, ChatGPT made this build plan for you to follow. I'm attaching it here. Yeah. Mr. Rand, it can be free, but there are limits to it. Like I have paid plans for everything, but I'm definitely not on like the most expensive plan or anything like that. Um, like you can pay $20 a month for some platforms. Sorry, I'm concentrating. You said drag it? How do I drag it? Well, it seems to have figured out. Wait, hold on. Let me see. There's no application. Well, that doesn't matter, right? I can just put that in here. All right, hold on. Okay. Sorry, I was not expecting. Now I'm just trying to find it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm learning something new. Yay. Thank you, Kenneth. Oh, I'm so excited now. Because I think you're right about Opus not being good at planning, but good at coding. And that's why I did the planning with ChatGPT. Max floating window manager. It's being more of a hindrance. Learn a few things the hard way. I see that. And you've only been doing it for a few months. Where do you see Max floating window manager? I sound like an idiot. I sound like an idiot. I promise I'm smart. I'm a freaking math teacher. I have 2 degrees in math. I have 2 degrees in math, people. Yeah, but this is helping me. This is super helpful because now I know like okay, let's make the plan on ChatGPT and then create an MD file like you said. That does seem a lot more organized. So let's see what happens. I want to put music on, but I don't know how loud. All right, let me try. How loud it gets. You let me know if it's too loud. I'm like just thinking. I'm like just thinking that we've been doing this for about an hour with no music and like that's like I'm like working like a serial killer or something. We need a he's like, "Oh, it's just the floating apps. They're actually on the monitor cuz they're Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I had a whole scene set up in Streamlabs. I'll try it tomorrow where it now you're looking at my full screen, but I had it set up differently, but there was so much lag that I was just experimenting with different ways to set up the stream. And it turns out it was my camera that was making everything lag, but I don't know. I just went with this. I'll try it the other way, and then you wouldn't see that at the top. I had it set up differently, but there was so much lag that I was just experimenting with different ways. Sorry, I'm just checking to see set up the stream, how loud the music is. I don't know if it's too loud. It turns out it was my camera that was making everything lag, but I don't know. I just went with this. I'll try it the other way, and then you wouldn't see that at the top. Kenneth, does it typically take this long when you put an MD file in? Kenneth, if you're still there. And I know there's a lag. Okay, all right. I'm like, is it me? Oh no, what happened? Oh no, I don't want to try with Sonnet. Kenneth, what do I do? It froze. So should I just try again? Like the same, like, I don't want to try with Sonnet. Just say continue. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no, there's a cloud now. Once we get started building, like once I see what it's looking like, then we could take a little swim break. All right. Okay. That's never, well, I can't say it's never happened to me. So it just floats apps. The more they float, the more RAM they take, the more. That is something I need to learn, because let me tell you, when I started this stream now 3 hours ago, everything was crashing out, man. Everything was crashing out. Like, it was freezing. Oh, it was a disaster. A disaster. You can feel it. Everything was crashing out. Like, it was freezing. Oh, it was a disaster. It's a passion. Now we wait. Maybe this is where I should have taken the swim break, but we didn't even build anything yet, and we're an hour in. So, okay. I hope it doesn't crash again. I'm in such a good mood today. And I have to say, I handled the stream crashing pretty well before. I was just like, you know, it takes a lot of prep to come on stream, especially for the first time doing it. I mean, I'm not new to streaming. I stream other things. I guess we could chat a little bit, right? We could chat a little bit, get to know each other while we're waiting. I stream other things in my life, so I'm not new to streaming, but I've never streamed vibe coding, so it takes a lot of like preparation. I remember doing my first gym stream. I usually stream daily in the gym because actually I am I'm training right now to I'm going to be going to Pakistan in July, and I'm going to be trekking the Himalayas. So I like 25 days ago I started streaming my training to prepare myself for an adventure like that. But I remember the first day, oh my god, just like today, the first day I fucked up so bad. I fucked up so bad. But then now I do it every day, and like I just know my setup. So I handled it well today. Yeah, yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. In the gym, it's easy because I don't have to set up any screens. Like, I just bring my tripod, my phone, set it up, and that's it. So, but I remember the first day of that, like, I totally fucked it up. Can you raise your effort level? It says extra high. Oh, max? How many? Is that gonna eat up my tokens really bad? Hmm. So if I raise it to max and then should I just say continue again and try one more time? Okay. All right. Then should I just do continue again? Okay. Kenneth, you tell me when to set it back to extra high. Okay. Now do I just go continue again? All right. I'm going to try. Let's try one more time. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. I'm gonna just trust you, and I'm gonna search up Olama later when I get off stream. After it reads the plan, then lower. Okay, perfect. Hopefully, um, it works this time. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Um, yeah, but as I was saying, as we wait, right, we could chat, get to know each other. But those are the other streams that I do. Which is why, I thought that originally I thought like people watching are going to be so confused with what I actually do because it seems like I do so many things, and I do so many things, but in my brain they are all connected, right? The gym and the traveling, I'm training for a trip, vibe coding for traveling. So I think it all makes sense. Some people might not get it, but I think it all makes sense. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. So, where's everybody from? What country are you guys tuning in from? Unless at max, so it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then some other issues stop. Okay. So if it doesn't, so Kenneth, my plan is if it doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to that other session and use that prompt. Okay. Illinois. Oh, cool. So you're from the U.S. I'm from the U.S. Originally from the U.S. too. So you said make it into a dot text file. Okay. Stop. Oh, stop. Oh, what? I have a night Oh, Denmark. Oh, cool. Oh my God. I've always wanted to go to Denmark. Okay, I stopped it. Kenneth. Um, and now ask ChatGPT to make it into a. All right, wait, where did he go? Where did Kenneth? Oh no, he got deleted. Wait, how do I don't even have a Nightbot. Where did that come from? How do I let Kenneth back into the chat? Oh no, he wasn't spamming, Nightbot. Okay, so what did he tell me? What did he tell me to ask ChatGPT to make? Can you turn this into a, what did he say? A dot? That's hilarious. I don't even know where that came from. Oh no, how do I get him to come back? I didn't want him to leave. Is this what he asked me to do? Guys? Damn, is he gonna be able to come back? That's crazy. He didn't even do anything. Okay. I think this is what he asked me to do. I'm not sure. And then I guess I can put this back on max for the planning, he said. Okay. This is what he wanted. Why? What the heck? And it won't download though. I need him back. I need him to come back. What is happening? Need to go to Nightbot settings. But where are those settings? Because I don't even have Nightbot. I don't even like. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I go to the stream settings somehow. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. But where are those settings? Because I don't know what happened. Okay. All right. Can anybody else help me? Because now it's saying it says here's the TXT version. I know, that's really crazy. Oh, I guess it's the caps. Shoot. Damn, he was helping me. I don't know what to do now. And this won't download. So I'm just going to say, okay. Well, let me just, failed to get upload status. Chat, I can't download that file. It says failed to get upload status. That sucks so bad, man. No, I think it was just because it was caps. It was all caps. But I didn't even know. I don't even have no Nightbot set up. Like, what the hell? Copy everything below. Yeah, but then I feel that's so much work for Kenneth. Like, he was helping me out so much. Now he's got to make a brand new account. Like, I feel so bad. Copy everything below into a plain text file and save it. As brother. All right. All right, I'm creating a Google Doc and then save it as. All right. Oh, oh, I have a package. Hold on 1 second. Oh no, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. 1 second, I have a package. All right, I'm back. But I don't know if it's frozen. I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, okay. Missing Kenneth. We don't know any. Why is everything freezing now, though? Let me X this out. The stream health is not good, y'all. Okay, I think it's. Am I moving? Let me check. It's a little glitchy. Just checking. Something's slowing everything down now. All right, where's Kenneth? I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should just. The stream health is not good. Oh, not me scratching my armpit. Sorry. Okay, I think it's. I'm moving. Oh, the camera health is not good. The camera. Oh, there I am. Chat. I think maybe I should just go with my original plan, or is that copping out? Just checking. I'm frozen. Or let me see when I can see that it's. Something's slowing everything down now. All right, where's Kenneth? I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should just. Not me scratching my armpit. Sorry. I think it's. Oh, the camera health is not good. The camera. Oh, there I am. All right, I'm getting distracted. I need no music for a minute. Chat. I think maybe I should just go with my original plan, or is that copping out? Okay, I think it's working now. Just checking. see that it's okay. Sorry guys. Um, let me know if it's just let me know if it's working now. Like drop an emoji or something in the chat, or just let me know that things aren't frozen anymore. And then somebody tell me where to go from here. Would you mind if I help you make your app? Um, well, Azor, thank you, but the whole point of this was that I really wanted to build it myself. Um, so I'm trying to learn, but I'm just wondering, well, why can't I just copy this whole thing into Opus? Can I just copy this into Opus? And it's okay if it takes a long time. Like I just want to do it and learn, and if it takes 2 days, it's okay. I'm gonna so I'm gonna continue to use Claude Code and Replit um, for today anyway, until I research and play around with other things. Especially just because it's day one. It's day one, so I want to use what I've liked using. Just at least for the first initial. Okay, so it works. It works. It works. It works. Let's just try this new session. I hope Kenneth can come back. Oh, I'm freezing. It's Claude. Using it on Max, I think that's what's making me freeze. Okay, maybe. Oh, yeah. I was just making it from scratch. No, I don't think he'll get angry. He was really trying to help. But yeah, I just wanted to make it from scratch. So should I stop this? Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to, and then every day I'm just trying to build on it until we move on to the next project. Like, that's really it. Maybe he's going a little bit way too advanced for me. You let me know. You say the word. I don't need it built today. Like, I'm just doing this for fun and then learn while I'm doing it and then eventually just publish it and give it to my community. Okay. Well, it's coming up with a prompt. For starters, there are three types of files we need. And okay, just use VS Code Claude extension. Round all. Oh my God, so much. Okay, so what do you think I should do? Um, yeah. I remember that. I remember that. So, Oh, okay. Let me turn it back. And then, yes, please. Hi, I moved to Thai. Oh, no way. You moved to Thailand too? He did tell us to turn it back after it reads it at max. Um, built verification checklist. But this is just what I'm putting into Replit, correct? This is a lot, man. Build, copy this whole block into Replit. Where did you move from? Where are you originally from? And how long have you been living here? And what part of Thailand are you living in? Sorry, so many questions. All right. All right, we gonna go for it because okay, sure, no problem. Because I really want to get building already. It's been an hour and 23 minutes. Like, what is going on? Oh, oh, cool. Have a job offer. All right, good luck. Good luck. Okay, so that's the whole block, right? Or including this part too? Cool. No, the build checklist, that's something different, right? It's not the prompt. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Replit. Let's make it a web app. And I'm gonna paste that in. And let's see. Oh, I know I'm frozen. Okay, this is the fun part. Wait, where's my preview? Okay, there it is. This is the part that I love watching it work. This is fun, not gonna lie. Poor Kenneth. Bring Kenneth back. Justice for Kenneth. Free Kenneth. I'll put some music back on. I know the camera is freezing. I gotta figure out how to get the camera to stop freezing so much. Is that a cat I hear? I think it's just because Replit is building. It's my AI calculator. It's my oh, let's see, it's building something. It's my AI camera for sure. Well, this is really ugly. Hmm. Hmm. Well, okay. Let's. What is it? Take that much of Replit won't take that much of memory. I totally think it's like my camera though. Let me see. Let me go full screen for a sec. Okay, it should be working now. Okay, let's see if it works. I hate the design. I absolutely hate the design. It's so ugly. Okay, let's do Phuket. Let's do comfortable. 30 days, let's say $2,000. Estimate your Thailand travel living cost, but daily cost. Okay. Accommodation, $110 a night. Oh, damn. What kind of device are you on? Daily breakdown. Accommodation, food, transportation, activities. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. Bangkok. Is $2,000 in 30 days? That's not too much for Bangkok. All right, what's mid range? What is comfortable versus mid range? Increasing your budget is sure. Okay, I don't know what to change first. Like, this is kind of like really basic. Um, it definitely needs it needs more features, but I hate the design. I hate the design of it. I truly. What about Chiang Mai? Chiang Mai is supposed to be cheaper. Why does it keep saying your budget may be too low for the city and lifestyle? Consider increasing. How are they getting that information? Like, I guess that's what I want to know. Like, where are you pulling that information from? Uh, I need to know. Like, is it credible, that information? Let me put the music back on. Oh my God, there's a door. All right. Do I want to fix the design first? I probably want to fix the design first, but hold on. I need to run to the bathroom, so give me a minute. Chad, I realized I didn't even eat today yet. Okay, let's see where we are. At this point, I use AI more like a mentor than an automation tool. All right. Let me talk to Claude now. Hey, so the features right now are pretty basic, but I think first I want to work on the design and the aesthetic. The design is really ugly, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's super, super boring. And it doesn't fit my brand at all. I need the design to be sexier for sure. If you think about, I'm thinking about my personal website, the aesthetic of that, it has to fit that aesthetic. What am I even saying? What am I even saying? The info can be self-imported. We can make the AI rely on certain credible source. Okay. Should I screen? I'll give it. Okay, fit that aesthetic. I'm going to attach screenshots from the website for my personal brand. And I want the design to kind of reflect that in ways. And it needs some animations, but let's just start with, okay, let's go to my website. Why can't it be reached? What the hell? What is going on? Not secure. I don't know what's going on today.